and think of it this way too. It's like you've been doing it your whole life, and you will keep doing it your whole life.
Yeah, that too.
And every single person on Earth since the dawn of time has been trying to be happy for their entire life. It's not easy, and it's like it's especially not easy given the fact that it's not easy has cultivated more of that convention and effect and expectation of it not being easy, and there's no framework that has made it easy because nobody understands it, because it's so rare that somebody does get there, and when they get there they're usually some standout figure that's like, oh, they're the exception rather than like a normality, despite every single person trying to end up like that exception that is happy. So there's so much, it all makes sense when you like see it enough, or like when you really start to understand it, but it is a huge
But it looks
mess.
like magic if you don't.
Yeah, it looks like magic if you don't, because it's like just this complicated crazy mess despite its like simplicity. But among like the, if you were to find a needle in a pile of 1 trillion needles, like every idea is good in a way. Like that's why it's not a needle in a haystack. Like if it was a needle in a haystack, you just burn away all the crap that like doesn't make sense. But all of it also does make sense, because it's like don't touch that hot thing because it burns you. You'll be happier if you're not like sizzling your finger. It makes just as much sense as when you're frustrated, just think of something happy, like a nicer thought or whatever. Or when you're frustrated, just stop doing the thing that's hurting you. Or like there's so many nuances and variations to every single one of those statements, and they're all by technicality true.
Yeah,
they're all useful.
I go to the chiropractor, and on the wall they have these old newspaper things from old chiropractor people, and one says, if you're sick, you're unhappy. If you're healthy, you're happy. And it's like on one level that's true, but on other levels, no. Like that's pretty simple.
Yeah. Like all of it is true. They're all tools. They're all resources. That's why they're all needles. So you can't just like burn away all the garbage and find, oh, that's the one. It's like all these are useful, but somewhere in there, there's that fine thread of universality of everyone's trying to be happy. There is a way that we can just shift ourselves from any moment to being happy, because anybody can be happy in any circumstance by technicality of just how anybody can be have any kind of emotion or feeling or anything in any circumstance.